So Kingsmanian is still open though, right?
It's open, but they changed their plans. And certain rides, I don't know if you will get on.
Oh.
I get up this morning, they sit there, they say,
I'm big boy.
and my account at 11:59.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hanging plants, if I want to leave them there or not.
I left my hanging plants, outside.
So I have all of my plants back up on the bar area that's pretty much too big to go inside of the greenhouse. And if they are up here on top of the bar area, it's because, and if they're small, I'm sorry, if you do see some smaller ones up here that you say, oh, it could fit in the greenhouse. Well, with the greenhouse, it brings a whole lot of humidity, and some of these plants doesn't really require a lot of humidity, just a lot of light. So that's why it's up here. I have it under my ring light, and this is what everything looks like right now under the ring light. I'm gonna readjust my ring light too, and as you can see, there's a lot of plants here that needs some pruning. You do have to prune your plants. So especially this big guy right here, it's time for that leaf to go. So I'm gonna do some pruning. If any of you guys don't know what that is, I'm just gonna be cutting off some of the leaves so that new, beautiful, healthy ones can grow in. Once all of these new leaves starts to come in, it kind of pulls the nutrients from the older leaves, causing it to die off. So that's why you have to prune your plants. So I have everything up here. You guys, this plant right here, oh my goodness, look at all of these new babies just from it being outside. All the lighter color ones are all new. And then if you look right here, well, if you look behind here, you can see there's some more babies in there. You see it coming out? Oh my gosh. This, I wonder if you're able to see that. Okay, you'll see the new babies coming in right there. And then right here, you can see it right there. They're just coming in, and these are all new leaves, and they're getting so big, some of them. And then there's some that when I purchased the plant, remember I had gotten it half price because it had some kind of dead leaves. I'm not ready to get rid of those quite yet, so I'm just gonna leave them there and let them do what they do. But I am going to be pruning that big boy right there. And there was another plant I needed to prune. That one, and I don't know, I guess when I come across it, I got so many. This one too, I'll prune it just a little bit because you can see here where this one kind of died off. I don't know if that happened when it was getting that direct sunlight, because I kind of left it out one day for way too long, which is okay. But yeah, see that there? Need to just prune it. We're gonna prune it, right? And then, you guys, I'm having trouble. This is the only plant that I'm not putting up there because it's just too big. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move it over on the other side of this greenhouse so it could just get its light from there. But that one is even flourishing and growing big and pretty. Remember, I got this one half off as well because it had some damaged leaves. But look at what it's doing now. Whoop, whoop. Looking good. Of all the plants that I actually have, literally, I'm not having any trouble whatsoever. Nothing at all is going on with them except for this one. This is the only plant that's giving me problems. It was tiny, 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 tiny. So this is big compared to what it was when I got it, but it was really tiny. And I messed with it in my beginning stages of being a plant mom. I really didn't know that I shouldn't have transferred it into this new pot. And I think what's going on too is that the pot may just be a little bit too big. This one, I did the same thing, but it has a smaller pot. Look at the comparison in the size. So I'm thinking, and this one is flourishing too. I mean, when I tell you that this one is flourishing too, but when I tell you that these plants were tiny, like literally, like when I got them, had one leaf, literally, one stem, very short, tiny. So they actually started to grow. This one is doing very well. And this one here, not so much. So I don't know what it wants. I don't know what it likes. I tried the heat. I tried it out of the heat. I had it living in the greenhouse. I just don't know. It's so finicky. And I think maybe I need to repot it in a smaller pot. All right, you guys. So I have just this Tupperware bowl here because it can get messy. What I'm going to do is I am literally going to, let me see do I need to prop you guys up just a little bit? Yeah, I probably do. You guys, I have a bowl here because it gets a little messy. I'm going to just dump this out without trying to, and it's really dry, so that's really good. That means I can actually put a little tiny water to it. But look at the roots. It actually has roots. I mean, I just don't know what it wants. And the dirt is healthy because there's no bugs or anything. Like, I don't see any gnats or anything like that. I'm just going to take all of this dirt out. Right? So this is, I took the dirt out. And this is the actual plant. This is its root system. Right here, you can see the roots and everything like that. So, and it looks healthy, you know. I just don't know why it keep, Lord, please save my plant. I'm going to be praying over my baby. All right, so I'm going to take this and just put a little bit. Not even that much, like that much, honestly, not even half, because, and look, you can see like the plant itself, the root system, it already looks like it's just fitting in this pot, like but that's okay. I'd rather it be just fitting than, hold on, I think I'm gonna take some more of that out. That's the problem too. Okay. So, there we go. So, I'm just transferring it in there. I'm just pushing down on it lightly just to get it to go all the way down to the bottom soil, pretty much, so it could start merging together. That's all. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of this soil and kind of just make sure that it supports the plant well and keep it like the root system from coming back up. And I'm gonna put a little tiny bit of, well, I'm gonna put some water. And that's another thing. I don't know if I've been watering it too much, but I thought that I was only watering it as it needed it, but with these terracotta pots, it can definitely suck up some water. So this, I replanted it from here. So let me move this out the way. So it's repotted, replanted, right? From here to here. See the difference? And hopefully that will help it, because maybe this one was just too big for it, for the plant. So it's still a very, very, very premature plant, and I'm hoping and praying that I can save it. This is my zebra plant, and when I purchased it, it had like one leaf, like literally, and it started growing, and then it just like was like, hello. So I watered it, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna literally like sit it over by this grow light, because I don't know what it wants. I really don't know what it wants. So I'm gonna sit it right here. Let me show you guys. I set it right there, and I'm gonna see what's gonna happen, because it's not like right in the thing of the grow light. It is pretty much like off on the side of it, so it's not getting a direct right here, but it is getting some light from it. So I'm just gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna check on it. I'm gonna check on it in a few days. I'll let you guys know how it's doing. This is all of the stuff that I just took off. Just some stuff that done dried out, or that didn't get too far in life. And it dried out. And then I have these two. These are my smallest two that I pruned and cut off, okay? But they're really long, so they were growing really tall. And then I have my big babies right here that, oh my gosh, they had to go. This is the final one. He's the largest. I couldn't put him in his frame with the other two, but I had to cut them off because you just gotta prune them sometimes. So there you have it, you guys. I'm tired and I'm going to bed. And I'm also ending this vlog. So good night, good people. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Please like, comment, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Drop a prayer request in the comment section below. All right, I gotta go. I'm tired, so now I'm acting silly. Good night. Thank you.